Those kicks, MP.
Hey, what's up for dinner tonight?
I might take home one of the chicken strips from here. I don't know. I was thinking.
But won't those get soggy?
Well, I got an air fryer. Crisp them right up.
Yeah, you know, that's a good idea. I might have to do it myself.
Right? Right? Isn't that what I said? I bought this yesterday, I think. Right? Yeah, it's my favorite. Of course.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Here alongside Tim Legler and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Green out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Mark Williams. Then it's Dylan Brooks. And it's Fleming in at the four-man position. And for the Knicks, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's MP. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, B.A., but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
Here's Booker after New York picked up the three with their last shot. Brooks finds Green. Booker for three. And it's MP with a rebound. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. MP's got 5 points.
Oh, wow. How about the handles from MP? I mean, that's just a beautiful play.
Stolen by MP. From deep. The long distance three is buried. Give him 8.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Shot to stop the run, and Booker hits from deep.
Now, there is no doubt about it. Booker is one of the best catch-and-shoot options in this league.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's MP, and it's New York scoring again.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
The Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. He brought up the difficulties that come along with guarding Devin Booker, and he told me the hard part with Book is that he's a 3-level scorer and a willing passer. He's not just an isolation scorer. They use him in a lot of different actions, so you're constantly chasing him. BA, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Booker, good. New York has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. MP, the pass to Towns. Anunoby on the wing. Pulls up on the wing, and MP gets it to go on the assist from Anunoby. 14 points for MP.
Can you believe him so far? 6 for 6.
An open look for Booker. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
MP, the pass to Bridges. Here's MP. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
From outside, off the mark. New York leading by 4. Bridges passes to MP. The three. The offensive rebound. Second chance shot. And it's in there. MP's got 16 points.
Ooh, 7 for 9 in the first quarter. He's on fire.
The Suns have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And this guy can just fly. Green lifts off and slams it down.
Shoots. Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
And that's a powerful man right there. Towns is never going to pass up a chance to finish with authority.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And this game, the first chance they've had to see New York. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Yabusele comes in for Bridges. Josh Hart's checked in for Anunoby, and Miles McBride subbed in for Brunson. Now here's Dunn. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Ellis, and he can't bank that one in.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Here's MP, and that's good from 17 feet. MP's got 18 points in the game.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Ellis with it. MP's there. Iguodaro, no good.
Now, he was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
And the basket by MP.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Fires for 3. Phoenix no good that time either. Driving to the basket. Taken away. Allen outside. MP with the block. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. It's the Knicks leading by 10. And we'll be back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Everybody in this league wants to run, but not everybody has the personnel to do it. This is a great start.
They've got Josh Hart. MP is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Yabusele in at the power forward. That's the group for New York starting the second. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Magic was tremendous. He ended up with 70 points and hit a high percentage from the floor and from the line. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Graham.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
And the shot goes down. MP's got 26.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Here's Ellis. MP with the block. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Yabusele finds MP. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And you might think the toughest picks are set by the bruisers. But some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding a shooter doesn't want to leave their side. So when they screen you, you get no help.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Bridges comes in for Yabusele. And Brunson is subbed in for Clarkson.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot. And it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
Here's MP. MP gets it to go through contact.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
A nice shot by Booker.
Well, Booker doesn't have any weaknesses. The mid-range area is somewhere he thrives.
Here's MP. Phoenix grabs the miss. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Booker. Here's Iguodala. Outside Booker. Shot clock at 5. Iguodala, no good. And so MP will bring it up for New York. At one point, they led by 16. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. Got to conclude their longest homestand of the season, 5 games. A minute 58 left to play in the first half. For 3, Booker. No good on that one. He's 5 for 8.
Yeah, another miss from downtown this quarter after being hot in the first.
Outside Brunson. Back to MP. Let's go with a 3. Iguodala grabs a miss. Suns trail by 15. Dunn outside. 1:25 left to play in the first half. Here's Booker. Ooh, nice little finish at the rim there for Booker.
He is one of the elite scoring guards in our league, and we've come to expect these big nights from Booker.
MP against Booker. Here's MP. Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 34.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. MP with the block.
Oh, that is a big-time block. MP saying no.
It's good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Suns trail by 17. Booker attacking. Here's Dunn. Suns keep it alive. 3-pointer. That shot off the mark.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
And Phoenix shooting only 36% during the second. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. New York leading by 19. Bridges outside. Here's MP. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
There obviously was a breakdown of the defensive end. They gave away too many clean looks.
Well, they say film doesn't lie, and you could just imagine these guys watching this film. It's going to be an ugly sight for sure.
And so it's MP making things happen for New York. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the New York Knicks.
It's one-sided on the scoreboard. Also in the rebounding column, they're hammering on these guys. This is how you blow a team out.
Yep, secure those boards, good things happen. Scientifically proven.
And now, you know it, you love it. Time to see what fans are saying on social media. Low-key Christoph wants to know, Shaq, what's the best nickname that you've ever created for somebody else?
I gotta go with one of my more recent creations for Domantas Sabonis. Lithuania lasagna, a.k.a. Sacramento specialty.
Ooh, Usually save the best nicknames for yourself, but I got to give it to you. I like that Lithuanian lasagna. That's pretty good.
Hey, the nicknames never stop for the big fella.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Oh, he's been their defensive anchor so far, stifling shots left and right.
Well, his activity has set the tone, blocking and altering shots.
And so in the game for the Suns, they've got Williams, Green out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Dylan Brooks, and it's Fleming in at the 4 spot.
And that's the point guard in Booker you see right there on that beautiful pass.
Here's MP. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. MP's got 42 in the game. Suns trail by 21. Brooks. With it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Pass to Booker. Jacks up a 3. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Yes, so good to see Booker knocking down the corner triple. A go-to scorer with considerable range.
Well, the Knicks shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Here's MP. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. 44 points for MP.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Here's Booker. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
I like the way they've established their offense to start the half. 3 straight makes.
Lets it fly. MP no good.
Well, after nailing the first 3 out of the break, you can give him a pass for not making that one as well.
Back to Brooks. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Anunoby passes to MP. Back to Anunoby. Inside. And stolen by Booker. Brunson against Green. Booker for 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Jalen Brunson is the engine that makes this team go, and he has sacrificed so that the Knicks could surround him with talent. He said, winning trumps everything that I do individually. I'll do my part to help this team try to get a championship. It's all about the journey, and I am happy to be a part of it. Back to you.
Putting the team first. Thanks a lot, Allie.
Well, that is just real miscommunication there, sending it out of bounds.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. A big group substitution here for Knicks leading by 11. OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's MP. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Towns in at center. That's the 5 for New York right now. MP no good. Well, Phoenix is shooting at a respectable 49%. And it's hammered home by Green.
I love it. What concentration. Green taking the contact well and converting with confidence.
Down low. Here's MP. And off the front iron, and in it goes. MP's got 48. And when we talk about NBA wings, Legs, what are the most important skills in your mind?
Well, everybody's going to talk about scoring and also being able to defend your position. But for me, to become an elite wing, you also have to be able to create, add that escapability with your handle.
Anunoby finds MP. Oh, another one falls.
Oh, my goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Suns trail by 10. Here's Ellis. It's rebounded by McBride.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And the basket by MP.
Well, that's helping your team. By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make.
The Suns have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Green. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it.
you're attempting to make a comeback, it's so hard to overcome those kind of mistakes.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Brunson is checked in for New York. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Oh, sweet move. Yet another bucket.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Suns trail by 14. Williams passes to Fleming. And here's Booker. Devin Booker for three.
They're having a good half offensively, shooting over 50% from the field now, trying to close the gap.
Outside MP. Now Hart. Tosses it up. The jumper is good.
Well, he hasn't had to carry the entire load tonight, but he can always flip that switch.
Suns trail by 13. Booker fires. And the three misses. New York has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Now MP. Yes, sir! From 13 feet.
Well, some guys can get a little caught up in that mid-range, but not MP.
The Suns have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started.
Watch the screen.
Green against Brunson. Booker! The putback. And he grabs the board and finishes it off.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
MP, 19-footer is good.
MP has an innate ability to just pull up and knock them down. Very impressive for a developing player.
Green fires. Misses the three. Knicks leading by 15. Now Brunson. And yes, sir. In stride on the lay-in from a sweet assist.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Knicks.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what would be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Yeah, he was just laser focused in that game. It got to the point where you just knew if he shot it, it was going in.
Williams, a screen on Brunson. Now pass to Williams. Ooh, he leaves no question.
Well, we all know he's a good scorer, but Green also facilitates very well.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for New York. Their biggest lead of the game. Was 21. Yes, sir! That one goes!
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Here's MP. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Not that time. From 15 feet away, rebounded by Towns. MP drives in. A thunderous two-hander with authority.
Yeah, good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
All right, let's send it over to the sidelines to Jennifer Quintana.
Here with MP after the win, and to say you were a presence on defense tonight would be an understatement. You were really disrupting your opponents on offense with all the shot blocks. Walk us through it.
That's what we always talk about. Not just getting stops, but creating an identity. We want teams to see us on the schedule and know they're in for a dogfight. My bad, didn't mean to scare you.
No, it's great.
But
keep going.
Tonight we were dogs.
All right. Well done tonight, MP. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
BA, over to you.
Much appreciated, Jennifer. Thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll see you later.
All right, listen up, listen up, listen up. Tonight is the beginning of a journey. For some of you, it's a chance to tell your story. For others, it's a chance to add a feather to your cap. Whatever your situation is, we all want to get to Vegas and bring home that cup. But we got to do it one game at a time. Tonight, you'll be playing on a different court, wearing a different uniform, feeling a different vibe in the arena. You know why? Because it's prime time. Anybody ready for prime time?
We ready, coach.
This isn't just another game. Everybody is watching to see how you carry this, how far you come, how far you can go. And it's time to show them. It's time to show them all. Bring it in.
Yeah, boys, let's go.
All right. Vegas on 3. 1, 2, 3. Vegas!
And we welcome you to this NBA Cup game with a bit more. Missing some depth tonight, but the starting lineup is intact for this team. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. At the guards, it's Giddey at the 1 with White at the 2. Mitchell Robinson out there with Buzelis. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward position. And for New York, we've got Jalen Brunson. OG Anunoby is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's MP in at the point guard. And tonight marks the start of the NBA Cup for MP. I know a major goal for him is winning this competition, making a statement to the rest of the NBA.
Well, when you look at the Cup, you almost have to win this first game to advance out of the group stage. So MP has made it a point to get his teammates ready, imploring them to treat this like a playoff game. I'm excited to see how they come out.
And let's check in with Ellen. And she's got the latest for us on MP.
Well, no surprise, MP is on a mission to bring home the NBA Cup, telling me I want to be a part of a winning legacy. That's my main goal in any competition I'm in. Victories come first. All the individual stuff comes later. Guys?
Hey, thanks for that. No, we sure wouldn't. This guy is all in for sure. And here are the Bulls now. Following the miss by MP. And DB, at this early part of the season, what's most important for the head coaches?
What's fascinating to me, Kevin, when you listen to coaches talk is whether you're a championship coach or a first-year coach, one of the biggest things you have to do is figure out your rotations.
And they pick up 2.
And that shows the skill level of MP. The pull-up is a tough shot to master.
Goes up to the stripe, and Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
Oh, you can see he's kicking himself for missing that open mid-range. That's right in his wheelhouse.
The shot's good. MP's got 8 points.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
Bridges with the steal. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And another turnover here by Chicago. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You look at the Bulls. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And, you know, I think New York, they've got to be disappointed with their play. They just look disjointed, and their losing streak continues to grow as a result. And their offense already in a flow, some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. This their first look at this year's New York squad.
And in this matchup, last season, not one of the games went their way.
And a look here at the standings for the NBA Cup early on in the competition.
And this tournament has already been a huge success and really a fan favorite. I can tell it's going to be a lot of fun again this year.
Buzelis with the ball, defended by Bridges. And a wide open look for Mathurin. No good, unable to end this run. Fedor's with his diverse offensive repertoire. Karl Anthony Towns is a matchup nightmare.
Absolutely, Kevin. And the reason being, he's right. He's one of the greatest shooting bigs in history, but the man is a great straight-line driver. Good luck checking him. By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
To the inside, here's Giddey.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for New York. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
That was a coach's dream, to get that kind of effort and intensity on the glass, and for it to pay those kinds of dividends, critical.
That one good for 2.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce. On the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Suns played some superb basketball. He scored 64 points, and he was very efficient with his shooting, with a solid percentage in both field goals and free throws. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
And again, it's New York.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
So the Bulls, their last game, a win against the Wizards. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to White. This one for 3. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 8.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
Robinson with the block.
Rim protection at its finest. Mitchell Robinson, such a presence.
Outside, White jacks up a 3. Robinson, and Robinson is right there.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
And so it's MP making things happen for New York. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for New York.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
They've got MP. Gershon Yabusele is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now. And here are the Bulls now. The Knicks making the shot. Buries the long-range jumper.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Shot, high post. MP's shot is good. MP's got 22.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Pass to Asenge. The three-pointer off the mark.
Well, you can see they are willing to absorb some of these open shots from this guy because obviously another miss here. This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
Jones, no one around him. And a miss there on the triple. The Knicks with the lead. McBride finds MP. And the shot goes in. He's got 24.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. At this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. Number 5, the Bulls.
Well, they made a huge commitment to rebounding last year, and it showed in the numbers. They were spectacular.
Robinson on the wing. He's covered by Ayton. Outside, Mathurin shoots the 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. New York leading by 3. It's MP muscling his way for 2. Here's Jones. 9 points last game out.
And they've gone to the full court press here, looking to make things as difficult as possible and maybe force a turnover or 2.
And so MP will bring it up for New York. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
Now here's Jones. Mathurin for 3. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
A moment to check out MP here. He's coming off an excellent season, and he had the #1 field goal percentage in our league. A fearsome finisher, punishing defenders on the inside.
And his unmatchable instincts for scoring the basketball. That's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him, and you can't even really contain him.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, and that can be as difficult as anything.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, guys. The Knicks are able to play 5 out. And Josh Hart told me they surrounded Jalen Brunson with guys who can shoot, guys that command attention. He's able to expose that, scoring the ball and being unselfish. The court is wide open. Guys?
Tons of spacing. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks.
Savvy decision by Josh Giddey. This guy in pick and roll action. Look out.
Takes the hit. MP still scores.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Giddey the pass to Robinson. White wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. White's got a pair of triples in the second now for Chicago. Shoots from the elbow. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. MP's got 36.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Here's White. Banked in off the glass.
And love the commitment from White. Took the bump, went up strong, and rewarded with 2 points.
Goes up with a stripe, and there are the Knicks with another bucket.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Or the 3, but on that shot. With that, the Knick lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from White.
A volume three-point shooter, you have to expect White to connect on those looks from the outside.
Bulls have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. That ties the game. Buzelis has got 5 now.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
Here's Giddey. That will count. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Knicks lead by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome, everyone, to halftime. The Chicago Bulls find themselves in a good matchup here at the break.
What a job they did from three-point land. I don't know if they can keep this up, though, Kenny.
Yeah, it's hard to hit threes at this pace for a whole game, but hey, as long as you're hot, keep taking them.
Taking a closer look at the first half matchups, these two guys have led the way for their teams.
We've got a game within the game. These two guys are trading blows, raising elbows, trading bows, making me wish I was out there right now.
That I would like to see. Shaq serving up elbow Sammys.
With extra mayonnaise.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
So the Bulls 5 right now. At the guards, it's Giddey at the 1 with White at the 2. Buzelis out there with Robinson. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 spot. The Bulls shooting their first free throw tonight.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
Here's Buzelis, and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Nick shooting has been out of this world, 74% from the field.
Yeah, this is what they love about this young guy. MP puts a ton of pressure on your defense, and he's just getting out of the gates, folks.
This is his first free throw of the game. And both free throws good for MP.
This guy is such a professional, right? Goes about his business in a highly consistent way.
And when you watch OG Anunoby, what stands out most to you, Doris?
Oh, Kevin, you can't make me pick just one. I mean, this guy is elite on the defensive end of the floor. He's always going to give you great effort. And you better look out on the offensive end. OG Anunoby is starting to become a problem.
Now here's Brunson. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns, MP's shot is good.
Oh, he's been a man on a mission, and there's nothing that's slowing him down.
Bulls trail by 5. Stolen by Brunson. MP, that's for 2. Oh, MP staying with it through the contact.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Such a wide open look. Buzelis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range. And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
With the tip, it's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's White, and it's off from three-point range. Here's MP, connects again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. White looking around. There's the 3. And again, Chicago. No good. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 12-3 run. Inside, MP gets it.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Down by 12. Mathurin for 3. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's MP. Takes it inside. And it's good. 2 points. MP's got 56 points in the game.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And to hold. The Bulls shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. OG Anunoby is out there with Hart. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's MP. And it's Towns in at the 5. That's the 5 for New York right now. To take the lead. And it's Jones laying it in. Jones has got the lead up to 1 now for the Bulls. Neither team here in the 4th generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Well, MP already showing an ability to take what the defense gives him.
Stolen by Anunoby. Count it, good. Anunoby's got his first bucket in this one. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for New York?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. That aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Here's Smith, and it's slammed in by Smith.
Oh, my goodness. Off his feet in a hurry. You love to see Jalen Smith play with aggression in the paint.
Out to Brunson. Pass to MP. Fires, high post. He got it again. Sensational. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Jones with it. Brunson picks him up. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He The Knicks making a change here. Bridges checks in. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
Thank you once again, Allie.
And Buzelis continues to work on improving his 3-ball. When he's hitting from there, everything else becomes easier.
Bridges, and there's the dunk.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Here's Buzelis. The Knicks making the shot.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And that's in there.
MP showing you early he can handle the pressure, folks.
Bulls trail by 4. And stolen by MP. And here we go, the fast break. Brunson's got it. First one falls for him.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Here's Giddey. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Brunson against Giddey. Robinson a screen on Brunson. And the 3 misses.
Boy, when you're trying to make up ground, every shot counts. You have got to be selective.
He gets it to go.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. Doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
Bulls trail by 8. Stolen by Brunson. MP. Another bucket. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Josh Giddey. And he can't stop the run as that misses. MP. And again.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. Mathurin. He's off from three. And so MV will bring it up for the New York Knicks.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Knicks.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season. Good, that's another bucket.
And what a night, arguably the best in franchise history.
Tying the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. White saves him with the putback. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Oh, that's blocked.
My goodness, Josh Giddey using every bit of that frame.
Mathurin. Bridges with the rebound.
Boy, that mid-range area, he just didn't look comfortable, let's be honest.
MP. And another one.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time.
And when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, this has been a game for the ages. We're sitting here marveling at MP, and who knows if this franchise record will ever be broken.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. And tonight, not just a regular season win, it also counts in the NBA Cup standing.
And if you look at the teams that advance in the Cup, you normally have to win this first game, so they're off to a strong start.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. We'll see you next time.
Hey, how you feel about that pregame speech from Coach?
Ray was seriously feeling that spirit.
Yeah. I never seen him so lit before a game.
I don't think I've ever seen him talk that much. You can tell he really wants the cup. What's up?
Maybe we should interview him. Before the next cup game, I feel like there's, I don't know, something interesting there. And I want to share that with my followers.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah. Hopefully he allows us to do it. You know how shy coach could be.
You're forgetting I got a documentary background. I'll get him talking.
Hey, that's why I hired you.
Oh, man. There's a thumbnail right there.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Send out tomorrow's itinerary? I was just about to when I get back. Why? Jen's saying she's having second thoughts. That the talking points don't align with her core values. Two player centric? Yeah, exactly. They don't feature any team-specific moments. You think Jen was clear about the target? The subject line... Popcorn for a meal? You should pay him before the match. It's ice cold. I have no idea. More than a couple. Next Thursday? More than a couple stinkers, too.
Yeah, let's all dive back in and figure out if we can reach consensus, okay? So what are you guys doing right now?
And then I realized my key was inside the backpack.
Wait, the backpack that's now sitting on your doorstep 2 flights down?
Yes.
While you're locked inside the house?
Yes.
How'd you get out?
Fishing.
I'm just saying if there's an excuse to get over to Spain, quite scouting. You should get that backpack mounted on your wall.
I should. Thought I was going to have to shimmy down the drain pipe.
Up next, the Knicks taking on the Timberwolves. For New York, a tremendous beginning to their season. They've been gaining momentum with each and every game. T-Wolves, Knicks, it's next. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. They've got MP. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Josh Hart, and it's Towns in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Minnesota, Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Naz Reid out there with Rudy Gobert, and it's Shannon in at the point. Grant, this season seems to be off to a strong start. Teams are coming together pretty quickly.
You know, B.A., what other choice is there? The competition is fierce in this league, so it's sink or swim right away the moment the season starts.
Yo, D up on MP.
Now here's MP. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Pass to Shannon. MP with the block. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
for some high-level hoops on the blacktop. Are you ready? Yeah, I thought so. Here we go. I'm loving the early aggression. Check it. Oh yeah, the ball's got energy and it's electric. Not gonna get it.
Yo, switch. Yo, check it.
Off target at the rim. Zipping that ball around.
Come get it.
He misses. Ooh, can't connect from distance. Money. That's a rim rocker. Unselfish play. Love that team connection. Yellow and blue. Okay, they're out here playing the right way. No good. Perfect release. Let's go.
I see him.
Oh, dang. Gotta blame that one on the win. Keeping them guessing with all those passes.
Hey, who's watching them? I got ball. Hey, yo, right here.
Cash.
6-1. Yo, check. Yeah.
Call him EBB. Everything but buckets. Where the ball stops, nobody knows. They turned that around quick.
Check it.
Hey, bro, they can't hold you.
I'm swinging.
Yo, look at that ball movement.
Here we go. Check.
Get out of his way.
Here we go. Ball's live.
They're playing hot potato with the rock.
4-8. Here we go. Ball's live.
This man is fearless. My man, they saying you got no bag. Prove them wrong. What is this? A dribble drill?
I see him.
See? Nice play. You don't need to dunk everything. Block party, is it? Block party.
6-9.
Strong take.
Check. Get through, get through.
Misses from deep. Everybody gets a touch.
Shut up, shut up.
In fuego. Who's cooking right now? Find him. Oh, that's green. My man, where are you even going? Off on that one.
I got ball. I got yours, I got yours.
Step into my office. Can't hit from long range. The coach in me loves the ball movement. Oh, that's out. The crowd is looking for some buckets.
9-12.
Oh, yeah. The ball's got energy, and it's electric.
13-9. Ball's live. Let's do this.
Green.
Come around.
Ah, misses it. Zipping that ball around. Look good from beyond the arc. Gotta keep shooting, I guess. That's a make. Play the right way. Get everyone involved.
Come on, box it out, man.
Cha-ching.
14-13. All right, here we go. Ball in. Ball in.
Straight bully ball.
Set it up.
That's off the mark.
Hey, yo, right here, baby.
It's good. Okay, they're out here playing the right way. No good from beyond the arc.
Come get it. Who's got ball? Go over it.
Ooh, can't connect from distance.
Hey, watch him, watch him, watch him. Shot, shot, shot.
It counts. No, sir. We just put the clamps on. Right now. Find him. Oh yeah, the ball's got energy and it's electric. Too easy. Crossover.
Hey, right there.
No good with the layup.
Yo, I got it. Right here. Screen, screen, screen.
Can they convert the second chance? Smoked it. What next? We've seen the dribble game. He misses.
Switch. Stay on it. I got him.
Hit him with the quick cross.
No.
Crosses him up.
Hey, yo, right here.
The coach in me loves the ball movement.
Hey, yo, right here.
Oh,